I'll speed up. So I hope that this year in Lightning Talk, I'll not break my foot. So that should work this time. This refers to a comment that we had in a panel discussion earlier in the session. So what this is about is thoughts about the future of the AEM SDK and how we want to reduce or optimize the experience for you guys. This is currently just thoughts and a little POC or prototype that I want to share with you. So the challenges that are around with the current SDK flow is that upgrades of the SDK are mostly manual because you don't have an in-place upgrade and you have to basically set up a new version and reuse the content yourself. Information about available upgrades is going through third channels. So basically you have to watch out for any kind of notification, like however it is working today, or checking the updates of the Maven of the API in Maven to know that there is a new version available. This was acceptable for the yearly releases, but is currently, as we also see, disruptive for the frequent release we have today. Specifically, as we want you to be close to what is in production. So potential vision could look like that. Like we want to automate and optimize the download of the latest SDK. We want to automate the steps to swap the SDK versions, including the reuse of content and keeping the transient state, like what you currently are developing on, not throwing that completely away. And we want to use one CLI to steer all the local development environments. And that CLI, as you will see in a second, should also be hopefully the one that you are using for other stuff. So this is, in our case, the Adobe I/O CLI. And after that, after we have swapped out that, we can optimize the update of the SDK and everything that happens behind the scenes under the hood and make the update process of the local SDK an implementation detail, which you only notice by how often it is happening and so on. But basically, you should not have to change any of your executions. So how could that look like? And that's basically just the vision, no commitments here. So pseudo part is you have the AIO client you perform for the SDK that you're currently in, or for the current project, a start. That one would reach out and check if there is if the local version is matching the one that is the latest released one. It would notify you if you're behind, ask you if you want to upgrade or if you want to skip that. If necessary, downloads that, or if it's locally there, moving ahead and setting up the new SDK version, cleaning up the residuals of the old SDK, and then starting the SDK. So the mini prototype that we have right now, or that is basically a little plugin also for Adobe I/O that allows you to configure a target location. Let's just do the I/O AEM SDK download. We don't have the upgrade, but we have at least a tool which allows you to download. As you can, okay. So this one requires me to basically log in. Just a second. I should have performed the login ahead of time. So that's my log in. So that worked. In this case, I do already have had the download of that. If I would eliminate that, so I'm just removing the temp directory, performing the same. You can see the login has been persisted for now for that session. Oh, so performing that now, and you can see this is performing the download. And essentially, this is what I have to show for now. Going back to the room, unsharing. And basically, I would be interested in if the tool as we have it right now, like this little POC, just because it eliminates a few clicks or a few actions on kind of observing, would already be of use for you. And if this is something that you want to get, and probably if you share that this might be a nice approach or what you would think of that. So please reach out to me, and yeah, that's it.